1 is 11. Oh, God's sake. Yes, Candice. Yes, it is.
Hello, world. Wednesday 13 here.
Hey, this is Tom Stain.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ronnie LeDrew.
Yes, my friends. My name's John Mahon.
Hi, guys. I'm Oscar, and I play bass for the band Archers.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. The Chronicles of Archers. Yeah. What a band, by the way. Go and see them. Download Sunday. I think they're on the Dock 2 stage. They're down in one of the lower stages. So go and see Archers. You will not be disappointed because they're going to be great. But Jamie, back for another week. How are you?
I'm very good. It's a lovely daytime recording, so I'm fresh as a daisy.
We love it. Are you actually, though?
Yeah, I am actually.
How fresh are daisies?
Daisies is a very good question.
There's quite a lot of them, isn't there? They're just like, aren't they technically weeds in a way?
I don't know. Are daisies weeds?
Because they grow everywhere, don't they? They're just... Yeah. And then... people are like, I've made you a chain. Oh, it's broken. Oh, you're a prick then, aren't you? You've broken my daisy chain. But it's the softest, tiniest little thing you have to tie together, and it's just always going to break, isn't it?
I don't know how people do them.
No, do I.
Split the stem in half, don't they? Probably because of nails, I can't fucking do them. But I don't know.
It's crazy. So Kelly got me watching a reality TV show last night called Virgin Beach.
Oh, okay.
Right? What were you going to say?
I was going to say it's Virgin Islands because I was going to mention this, but...
Is it Virgin Beach or Virgin Islands? The one on Channel 4?
Virgin Islands. I've literally just watched this as well.
So, we watched 4 episodes, I think, and I was a bit like, they will literally make a reality TV show for anything, won't they?
Yes.
For absolutely anything. But I mean, I kind of didn't get it to begin with. I was a bit like, actually, this is kind of nice because it's getting people in touch with who they are, and they're finding out who they are, and they're, you know... Some of them obviously are coming out as gay or coming out as, you know, non-binary and that sort of stuff. And it's like, this is really cool. So for that part of it, I was like, this is actually quite amazing for those people to actually go, oh shit, it's not because this, it's because of that. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? And it's getting people come from their bodies and come from their skin. And it's amazing. For that side of it was amazing. It did feel a little weird at points where it's like, do you want to get naked? And you're like, I don't know you. Oh, you're a therapist, are you? Like that's like, yeah. It's just a bit like it's like, here's my dick. What do you think of that? Like, just I don't know. It's just a bit weird in other parts.
This is the vaginal opening. Yeah.
So as it's sat, you know, spread eagled. So this is the clitoris here. So basically, if you just move that up and have a little play, like yeah. So it was really cool in some parts. They're really like really in others. Yeah.
This is that thing. I've literally finished watching it myself last night. I was going to mention this later, but let's bring it up now. I watched it because I saw a couple of clips on TikTok and was like, is this satire? Like, I was really intrigued. I was like, I want to see what it's about. And I expected this to be just utter mentalness, but it's really nice. Like you say, like these people have gone on there. Fair fucks to them. They've gone, do you know what? The world sees me. I don't care. This is who I am. And people are going to watch that in that similar situation and go, do you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And find these people discover themselves and stuff like that. I was like, it's a bit weird because I've never been in part of this experience, but it's a really nice program. I went in thinking this will be a laugh, and I came out of it going, this is lovely. I really hope the best for these people.
Yeah. But then it got me thinking, there literally is a reality TV show for fucking everything.
Yes. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Too hot to handle. You can't have sex and you win a cash prize.
What? That's a thing?
This on Netflix. X on the beach.
I've heard of this, but I don't know what it is.
Where exes get together and then start to mingle with other people. Weird. Married at First Sight, obviously, is a very, very popular one that everyone absolutely loves and adores. But who the fuck's got the balls to do that?
Yeah, it's another weird one.
Yeah.
That makes me uncomfortable.
The ITV one, My Mum, Your Dad.
What?
With Davina McCall.
I've never heard of that.
When their kids have set them up and they don't know.
That's just Parent Trap in reality. Okay.
Yeah. The kids have said, "You've been lonely for so long, Mum. Go on this show." And then someone would put their dad on there as well, and then weird.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them sort of things.
Obviously, a more up-to-date one is The Circle, where everybody fucking can pretend and catfish, or they can actually be themselves on a social media thing, but you don't know who else is in that house.
Okay.
That's another one. This one really fucking blew my mind. I was like, really? For a cooking show, best leftovers ever.
Sorry,
Where they have to take people's leftovers and make them into a brand spanking new Michelin meal.
The fuck?
It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Obviously, your favourite, Bake Off.
I love Bake Off.
And then finally, I came across MILF Manor. Okay? Do you want to know what MILF fucking Manor is? And I think this is... I can't believe this is an actual thing.
I could probably guess, but please tell me.
Go on. What do you reckon it is? I want to know what you think.
I'm just imagining it's a load of hot older ladies in some big house.
Close.
Close, okay.
From cities all across the country, 8 confident and strong-minded women leave home for the chance to find love at a paradise destination. They might be older than the average dating show contestants, but these women are not out of practice, ranging from 40 to 60 years young. This vibrant group begins their unique life experiences to the game. They have decades of dating experience and will use it to find a lasting connection with men half their age. But nothing could prepare them for the jaw-dropping surprise that greets them at the front door. Do you want to know who the men are?
Fucking right, I want to know who the jaw-dropping surprise
All
is.
their sons.
What?
Yes. So every MILF that goes to this manor, the guys are the kids of all the MILFs. Yeah, that's a thing, Jamie. That's a thing. That's a thing.
All kinds of level of fucked up.
Yes, exactly. And that's where reality TV go. Like, no, I'm going to check out now. Thanks very much. I'm good.
Oh my god, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Who would sign up to this? What?
Yeah, I know.
I thought seeing the secret lives of Mormon wives every time I log into Disney Plus was weird. That got fucking topped.
Oh, I saw that advert for that yesterday. I was like, there were literally... Anybody will do anything to get famous now, won't they? Anyone will do anything to get on TV. Anything.
Fucking MILF. That's blown my mind.
Yeah, that's an actual thing.
That's fucked up. What was it Olivia was watching the other day?
Oh my god, what?
No. It's... She was
Oh,
watching MILF Manor. No.
Yeah. What about MILF Manor? What was my 7-year-old child watching yesterday?
I realised probably could have segued that better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You're about Bake Off. She was watching a baking show. I wish I could remember the name. It's a baking show mixed with robotics. And they've basically got to engineer things out of cake. And then they have to do a lot of stress tests at the end to make sure they work. I was like, what the... This is the most Americanized shit
There's a
I've ever
spaghetti
seen.
one, isn't there? There's a spaghetti one, isn't there, as well, where you've got to you've got to build stuff that spaghetti, then you've got to put weights on the bottom of it, and it's got to hold or something as well. Yeah, dude. What was my daughter watching? Backdoor Sluts 9? Fuck!
Yeah, probably could have segued that better.
Yeah, 100%. It's where you got to put a cucumber in your asshole while sucking on a cucumber at the same time, down your fucking gullet as a deep throat, and you've got to survive. But that's how I breathe. Don't give a fuck.
Oh, fucking... I'm still mind blown over MILF Manor.
Becky, get a go to search history later. I'm really intrigued, as Jamie says all the time. Really intrigued by what this could be.
Really? You're picking on me now for using the word intrigued.
LimeWire.
Anything.
It's probably a LimeWire idea. Okay. Oh, this song by Disturbed, Korn, AC/DC, Static X, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Papa Roach, and Good Charlotte sounds absolutely amazing. MILF Manor, what the fuck's that? Download every season.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I'm loving Darcy and Joe's relationship. Wait, their mother and son. Oh, fuck, I love a bit of that anyway. It's fine.
What's worrying is there probably is Facebook groups of people saying shit like that for this show.
Yeah, probably.
100%. It's fun.
I just want to be famous. I'll fuck my own mum if I have to.
Let's find the creator of the show to get them on here and be like, why? First question, why?
Do you reckon I really hope they haven't done this. There's a challenge where they don't know who they're with, and then they try and pair up the mother and son. They must do. There must be something where they think it's hilarious for ratings.
That's like sit in the dark or back to back or something.
Yeah, there's a date with the dark one as well. Obviously, Love Is Blind is another one.
Oh, yeah,
There's so fucking many. It distorts from the real world. I feel, and it's like Big Brother obviously is an original and that sort of thing, and people love that. I'm a Celebrity is a bit of a, with the more for the celebrities as well. It's more of an original, but it's really, they need to calm the fuck down. I sometimes feel that they throw shit in to go, we'll let people get distracted by Love Island, say, I think that's coming back soon. We'll let people get distracted by that shit, and then we'll just fuck them over in the politics world, the actual real world, where they're not paying attention because they're too busy watching Zach and Isaac and Latifah getting fucked in the arse with each other. Do you know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. Like, 1 + 1 is 11. Oh, God's sake. Yes, Candice. Yes, it is. You know what I mean? That's the sort of level of education of people they put on there because they have 40 million followers on Instagram, but they're,
brain dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dating ones make me more uncomfortable than any of them.
What's that? It's the sun, Patricia. What's it? What's it do? What fucking hell.
Oh, what a weird and wonderful world we live in.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I'll be honest, I've completely forgotten what I was saying.
Okay, that's fine. Where's time for Callum's Treachings?
No.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Callum is back to treat. You know how it works. Jamie, what is Callum treating us this week?
We're pretty lucky that an inside of the body itch isn't a thing.
Oh my God. Like, do you know what I hate more? Is when it's an itch you can't get to, and then when you do get to it, you can't get rid of it.
Oh, does my fucking head in. I get that a lot when I'm tired.
So you're at work, and it's the top of your foot, or your bottom of your foot, and you've got shoes on, but you're at work, so there's nothing you can do about it. And you go like, whoever you're dealing with disappears, whatever. Then you go, scratch, sock on, shoe on, tie up, let's get back to work. La la. You are fucking joking me, aren't you? I just had a go at you, bastard. Why are you back?
I'm getting itchy now talking about this.
Yeah, so I mean, or someone goes, I feel like I've got spiders all over me. And then you go, shut the fuck up, love. Like, could you mind? Like, because it's me. Yeah, you start scratching yourself.
I hate it. The worst ones are, like you say, the ones that you can't get to because of where you are. The amount of time if I get my foot, I start like rubbing my foot on my other shoe, and then I'll be kicking myself in the foot like, fuck off.
Or it's right in the centre of your back.
Or for us blokes, your bollocks when you're in public.
Oh,
that's a nightmare.
Yeah,
that's a horrible one.
Just do a bit of keyhole surgery, don't mind me. But yeah, so it's always because your balls will only ever itch when you're around loads of other people.
Yeah.
Never when you're on your own.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And don't, like you said, the ones that are just persistent. The amount of times I'll sit there on the night and I'll get like an itchy leg. And then 2 seconds later, again and again. And the wife's just like, will you fucking stop riffing?
I wonder, riffing?
Maybe that's a Brummie term. No, never heard that.
What does riffing mean? What's that mean?
Riffing, scratching.
Oh, no. Riffing to me is like that's riff. I know. It's to start riffing on your leg. Why are you doing a fucking slash solo on your thigh? Are you okay? Jamie, it doesn't even work. You're making the sounds of your voice with your mouth. It's not even a fucking guitar, mate. What are you riffing on your leg for? You fucking weirdo.
Must be a Brummie saying then, okay.
I say that because we get itchy balls. I wonder if ladies get itchy. I wonder if they go like, "Oh, I've got itchy flaps." I mean, or something like. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that a thing? Kelly's probably going to tell me. Like,
surely
you've never heard of it. I've never heard ladies go like, "Oh, just have a good old scratch." Do you want to have a scratch down? Like, is that a thing?
Might hurt themselves. I don't know. You can tell we don't
squeeze
have
them
one.
together and rub. Oh, that's lovely. Like we do. You get the ball suckers go like have a rub. You go, "Oh, that's better." Pinch the sack and have a little. Oh, that's lovely. That is.
It's so a lot of women have much more decorum than us men, though. So they probably just don't say anything.
Yeah.
I've never heard a woman turn around and go, "Oh, I got a right itchy arsehole," but I've heard many men say that in my life. So
yeah, well, yeah, we're slobs,
gross,
aren't we?
we?
Yeah, we're just disgusting. We are the people on Love Island. That's who we are. Because you imagine having an itch inside. Like, how would you be like? Oh,
Yeah, that's what
ow.
we were talking about. I remember now. Yeah,
No,
that
thanks.
that would drive me clinically insane.
Do you reckon
could
people
not
start
deal with
smashing their head into the walls and stuff and like just rubbing themselves against like a doorknob or something?
that.
Yeah.
My brain's itchy.
Oh, my chest, my fucking chest. I can't get to it. I've got an itchy rib. Itchy fucking rib. I can't get there.
Oh, what would you? Bet me some people like getting a back scratch, like go down my gully.
Oh. So you're here for your endoscopy? Yeah, I can't fucking wait for it, mate. Can you just move to the left a little bit? Oh.
I got a right itch down there.
Oh, right at the bottom of my esophagus. Oh.
That is not a noise I ever want to hear you make again.
Oh, so good.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Jamie,
horrendous. Yes, sir.
what else is Callum treating us this week?
Somewhere between a toilet and an ocean is a body of water which has shit in it that people feel is acceptable to wade in.
Where are they wading in it, though?
Imagine like rivers and shit like that. Where
Yeah, but you don't see floaters in it, do you?
no, but still like particles. I guess are going to be in there.
That's like poticles, yeah.
Pooticles. That's the one.
Ah, it's a beautiful, lovely stream from the springs of Mount Snowdonia. And it's just fresh to drink, is it? Yes, lovely, fresh to drink. It tastes a bit like shit. Yeah.
This coffee tastes like shit, Basil.
I'll go for a nice wade through all this. Let's go for a lovely wade. It's so boiling out. It's got a bit of a stench. I don't get people to do that though. It's just like, it's like at quarries or in rivers. It's like, don't play in the water, and then next day it's like, so and so died, age 15, and it's like, we didn't know we couldn't go in, and there's fucking signs everywhere.
Yeah, but even generally, you see these like movies, like teen movies, like, oh, we're gonna just jump in the quarry, like jump off these rocks into water. Fuck no, are you mad?
Oh yeah, there's not base jumping. Is it base jumping?
No idea.
Where they jump off the cliffs into the water, but it's like a fucking cliff edge. And it's them on the dog doing it.
Mm.
And the dog gets really fucking excited. It's like, and then just bounds itself off. Yeah, absolutely incredible. I saw an incredible video actually of this sort of thing, but it was only a little bridge in the water. It must have been about 5 foot? 5-6 foot. It wasn't very far, but his dad was already in the water, but his kid was fucking shitting himself. And obviously everyone was like cheering him on, going nuts, going, come on, Corey, you've got this, come on. And he's like, I don't, obviously he's only young.
Yeah.
Beautiful moment. The guy behind walks up and holds his hand out. And he's like, come on, we'll go together. And he goes, on three, yeah, on three. And then they go together, and it's a beautiful moment. I just thought it was really nice.
I genuinely thought you were going to say, the guy behind him?
No. Come on, hold me hand. You're my son now. Fucking let's go. Dad's like, shit.
Wading in the water. I need to get out faster. Fuck.
Oh, floater, fuck. It's like a weird, not frogger, like the things you got to move up and down to avoid the fucking things coming out. Yeah, it's just like poo coming at him everywhere. It's like, shit left. Shit rat, fuck. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. So I got my left and right mixed up there, but who gives a shit? Just for the joke, isn't it? Who gives a fuck? Yeah, just do and he rings them quite like it becomes a game show. So he's like, what the fuck? I just want to get my son back. What am I in a game show for?
There's someone listening to this be like, fuck Subway Surfers. I got a new game for you.
Yeah. Unbelievable, but yes, it's weird how you don't see the logs or the urine fly through water ever.
No, you don't really.
So there must be. There's got to be a filter somewhere,
like a giant sieve that just stops all.
All that just goes to the sewers, mate. No one goes in the sewers, do they? It's probably where it goes to the sewers, and they filter the water through this. I don't fucking know.
There's probably a very good reason for it, but for this, it's funny.
I'm not a watertrician, so I haven't got a clue.
I don't even know if that's the word, but it sounds.
It's not a word. Oh, thanks, mate. I was expecting a laugh more there. Oh, how genius of you! No, it wasn't genius. It was meant to be fucking stupid.
Like it. Sounds good.
A watermetrician. No, not really. A water idiot. Anyway, I like looking at water. I should know someone decades ago who worked for Severn Trent who did the water factory stuff and had to make sure it stayed clean and no poo or unnecessary harmful bodies got into it.
Interesting job to get into.
I found oil about a year and a half out of date downstairs last week, and I just poured it into the sink. I poured it into the drain. Just went, that'll do, I guess. I don't know. No?
You're not supposed to pour oil down the sink, are you?
Not the sink in Melon, the drain outside.
Oh, the drain outside. Okay.
I got it wrong. I was supposed to say, oh, no, not the sink. I did it into the drain outside. I went to the big fucking sewer drain outside. I just went, I guess that'll do.
Pretty sure, if I'm honest.
It was April 2024. I was like, no one's going to fucking use that.
No, I'm not really sure.
It gone like really clear and water is awful.
I don't really use oil, but when I did, I normally.
For some reason, there's like
jar it or
10
something.
bottles downstairs. No fucking what? No idea why. So I suppose if you're going to rent your house out and sublet and tax dodge, I suppose people's going to leave all their shit here and no one gives a fuck anyway. So yeah. Anyway, Jamie, and finally, what else is Callum teaching us this week?
When you're young, weekends are for fun. When you're older, weekends are for recovery.
Yeah.
Still going to work half the time. Yeah.
Yes, that as well. I mean, recovery, obviously, in the sense that people either have children or will go out and get absolutely hammered on a Friday or a Saturday. But
yeah,
weekends for me are life admin, I suppose, adult admin shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm not working, it's normal family, admin, general bollocks, catching up on what needs to be done that you couldn't do in the week. Yeah.
So obviously yesterday I packed my room up with Kelly. We did loads of it. We watched a few shows, that sort of thing. And then today we've had a meeting. We've got to record this show. I've got to get my beard cut. Then I've got to go to work to go pick some boxes up, to come back to pack some stuff I saw on Vinted, to go and post them. And then I'm going to sit and finish Double or Nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, fuck's sake.
Because this morning I've dropped the kid to school, gone to the doctor's, gone to the post office, come home, had that meeting, now we're recording. And after I do some editing, I'm like,
everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just a general.
Whenever I'm in doctors, I'm like,
No, all good.
Okay.
Although it was a little bit scary. Not only it's basically I went for a blood test, but I had blood tests a couple of weeks ago, and there was like my liver was a bit high. So they were like, in a couple of weeks, come back, we'll reevaluate it. Okay. So I was talking to the nurse as she was doing it. I went, yeah, I've just. So apparently someone was high last time. So she went, yeah, they just want to rule out hepatitis. I was like, come again?
Oh, thanks, love.
Can you not say that so nonchalantly next time, please?
So we're just going to remove some blood from your arm. So please put your pants down so we check your ass. What?
Look, calm down.
Wow. I mean, obviously, well, there we are.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the camera will out.
Well, fingers crossed. Fucking scary.
Thanks for sharing. Hope you're okay.
So do I.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, literally my weekends consist of working, and then what haven't I done over the week because I've been working so much or recording that I need to get done, washing, that sort of thing. So
it's family time for me. Taking Olivia to ballroom dance lessons and
ballroom dance.
Yeah, Olivia does ballroom dance.
Why?
She watched Strictly and decided she wanted to do it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a way of supporting your kids, mate. I mean, to be fair. So, did watch Moana and want to control the oceans? Is that one?
Wouldn't surprise me, to be fair.
Becomes a goddess out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me again. Like, she wants to be a world famous singer and dancer, so that's part of it. But you tell her to sing in public, she's like, no.
So she's loving dancing, ballroom dancing. Then how'd she do that for?
Not long, 3 or 4 months. She's getting there slowly. Getting there slowly. She's a very shy child, so it takes a bit of to get out of her skin to actually like properly go for it. But yeah, bless her. She enjoys it. That's all that matters.
Thanks, Callum. Appreciate your time, my friend, as always. Love it. Absolutely love it. Before we got to Callum's features, Jamie, you got pissed up. No, I'm joking. You said you had something to bring to the table.
I did. I don't want to say story time with Jamie. That's your bit. But I discovered a fucking story the other day, and I was like, this is one of the most British things I've ever seen. But also, I can't decide if it's great or weird and awful. So I'm going to let you be my decider on this. You might have already seen this. I found this on ITV. The iconic sausage roll from Greggs
is
set to be unveiled at Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I'm going to Tussauds for my birthday next week.
Yes.
And Kelly was like, sent it to me, and she was like, "Oh my god, this has to be here when we go." I was like, "Why? Just go to Greggs."
Get a real one.
Why do you give a fuck about a wax? She's going to message me when she's watched this and go, because this reason. But I mean, it's just like I think they want. I think then her mate's boyfriend Gareth was like, "Why don't you swap it out or something?" I was like, "Well, why? Why'd you put a real one in there? Like that makes no sense. You can't eat a wax. Why? Why is there a Greg sausage roll and two swords anyway?"
Apparently, it's going in the culture capital zone, sitting alongside the likes of Shakespeare and Churchill. Apparently, that's how high we regard a Greg sausage roll in this country. Which is what I mean. It's the most British thing I've ever seen, but it's fucking dumb.
Why don't you put fucking Lidl's middle R next to it?
As well. In fact, there's a quote here from the studio manager of Madame Tussauds. The Greg sausage roll is synonymous with British culture. We
No,
just
fuck
had to
off.
put it in our culture.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Our artists have put in numerous hours to capture every detail of the popular
Why?
menu item. The pressure was on to capture it perfectly. Who was
Because
putting that
people will
pressure
walk
on?
in there and go in there and be like, "It's not a Greg sausage roll. You've not got 5 lines. You've got 10. That's wrong.
The owner of Greg's
The
gonna bring
pastry's
that
not been
up.
crimped properly. It's not crimped properly around the edges. No, it's not a Greg sausage roll." I mean, oh my days is all I can say. Like we've literally got nothing to offer anymore, have we? As a country, we have nothing anymore to offer. Seagull fucking championship contestant winners, and now we've got Greg sausage roll and a fucking Madame Tussauds.
People go to Madame Tussauds to take pictures with the celebrities. I want to say who's taking pictures of a sausage roll, but I can fucking guarantee the queue to that sausage roll is going to be ridiculous.
Lad baby.
Oh, that dickhead. Yeah.
Do you reckon that's why it's come from?
I bet he's unveiling it or something, isn't he?
They are, yeah. It's a wife.
They actually are.
It's a husband and wife, isn't it? No.
Yeah. Oh.
I said they are because it's a husband and wife. It's not just a guy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I just think it's utter insanity. Just go to Greg's.
Just go to Greg's and eat one. It's not like the other people in there who you'll never meet. You could literally meet a Greg's sausage roll several times a day. Buy a pack of 10, last you the week. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't leave them a week. Probably go off after about 2 days.
Probably, but you know what I mean.
Like they're grim anyway. The sausage rolls. It's not a.
You wear more of it than you eat.
I mean, the bet if you're gonna go to Greg's, you want to get a sausage, bean, and cheese. That's what you want. Because that's unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they
100%.
are. I mainly go for my coffee, or for my apple Danish. I do love a Belge as well every now and again, but they're too much sometimes just for the lemony centre. But yeah, apple Danish or a latte for me. And then if I want to go really rogue and treat myself, sausage, bean, and cheese. Because that's just out of this world. They're bringing out loads of new ones now. And I'm just like, no. Just stick to what you know. Why do you want to mess around with it? Do you know what I mean? And they bring out the cranberry. They bring out the Christmas dinner one, don't they? At Christmas time, that's with the cranberry in it.
To be fair, that is quite nice. I quite like that one. But
Festive
nice.
slice, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's nice for a limited edition one, but just keep your Greg's basic. You don't need to go extravagant.
Why do we love frozen pastry so much?
I don't know. It's a bit weird, and
it just became a thing. Yeah. I don't get the latte from there because it's cheap. Yeah. It's like, oh, you got a Greg's coffee. Like, yeah, it's £2.50.
It's a coffee. What's yours? A coffee.
Pret's £4.50. Cost is £3. Like, think about it logically. Coffee's coffee at the end of the day.
It's coffee beans. You can't really.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
No.
You can't go wrong. I've been into mine so much in kneeling that every time I walk in, they go, "Large latte, no sugar." Like, yes, please. Sometimes I walk in, it's just puts in front of me. I'm like, "Thank you."
That's amazing.
Love that. And now I'm leaving. So, you know.
New local Greg's.
That's fucking ridiculous, though. There's no need to put food in a fucking museum.
Culture.
Apparently so. Jamie, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah. I'm really good after doing this. This has fucking been really good. I love a daytime recording. But yeah, I'm good. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow after a week off. I'm not going to lie. But needs must.
Flew by, didn't it?
It really fucking did. Like, Olivia and Becky have gone back today. So at least I got today to be like,
It's Jamie time.
Yeah, baby. I'm not wearing trousers in here. No. But yeah. No. Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I just got a lot going on, like I said, with moving. And that sort of thing. Half my room's gone. So yeah, it's just a time. And I'm referring to the fact that my landlord just keeps staying over and over he wants and not giving us 24 hours notice, illegally just staying here as he pleases. But if he'd have said something, it wouldn't matter. But the fact he sneaks around at 1 a.m, do you know what I mean? It's just odd. So
I imagine, yeah, if you turn around and went, "Guys, I need to stay here a couple of nights."
Yeah, we wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah, we wouldn't give a shit.
No.
But it's the sneaking around. It's just weird, man. Saturday night, I've just fallen asleep about 12:30. 1 a.m. I heard, and I was like, fuck's sake. Here we go again. Yeah, and Sophie wasn't here, so it's just been by myself.
Yeah, it's bullshit. For security reasons as well. You're going to think someone's broken in.
Exactly.
Especially come out of your room with a baseball bat and just fucking run at him next time.
Yeah, I might do. That might just push me downstairs. Anyway, yeah, so what's been going with you, my friend?
Consider we last recorded, 4 days ago? I've actually been quite busy. Friday, we just had a bit of a chill day. We washed the car. We spent like 3 hours washing the car. We're going to deep clean this fucker. It's been ages. Saturday morning,
Who deep cleaned? Who washed the car, though?
Literally, all of us. We were all doing bits of a family affair of cleaning the car.
Wow,
even getting Olivia involved. It was good fun. Saturday morning, we're up at 4:30 to go do a car boot in the morning because, it was quite nasty.
Grim.
But you know what, we have sort out, so we just go every now and again. We're just like, fuck it, let's do a car boot, get some money for it. Whatever we don't sell, take it to a charity shop. Get a bit of money back. So that was all right. To be fair, time flew. After that, we went to the in-laws for a barbecue for the evening, which was nice, good fun. And then yesterday, we're back to work this week. Let's have a bit of a spring clean. And then we went to go see Lilo and Stitch. It was a little treat for a living before she went back to school. And it was really good. It is probably the best Disney remake they've done. Most of them have been shit. Looking at you, Aladdin. But Lilo and Stitch, I don't remember the original that well, if I'm honest. But yeah, it was pretty good. Quite good.
Didn't you go out on Thursday?
Yeah, we covered that last week.
Did we?
Yeah. We went out in the daytime and then we recorded on the evening.
Fucking hell. I can't even remember. My apologies.
That's pretty much been my week. And then today, obviously, I would have talked about what I've done today. So yeah. Boo, back to work.
Nice. Yeah, same. I feel you. But I've got 1 week left. So
that's true.
Yeah, I start my new store. So obviously Thursday night I recorded. Friday I Rhiannoned, and then obviously was invited down to the O2 Arena to go see BABYMETAL. Which I took Martin with me, which I'm really fucking pleased I took Martin with me, in the sense that if people out there, if you're ever struggling or if you're ever having a hard time or if anything's ever going anything, just reach out. If you want to reach out to me, if you know me personally, please do. If you want to talk about biscuits or lilacs or anything, I don't give a fuck. I just want you to talk to me. All right. Yep. I'd rather hear your problems than hear your eulogy, put it that way. So if anybody out there is ever struggling, is ever having a hard time, anything at all, talk to somebody. Just talk at them, talk to them, whatever. I will happily listen or I will respond, whatever you want.
Yep.
All right. Don't struggle in silence, please. Okay. We're all friends out there. We all will care. And, we all care about every single one of you. And if you listen to the show, we appreciate more than anything. So, I just wanted to get that off my chest. So it was a good, I feel really bad because obviously you were meant to come with me and, I didn't want to say anything or send you anything because the show was fucking superb. I'm not even a fan of BABYMETAL, but oh my fucking God, it was unbelievable. It was unreal. The pyro, the fire, the stage setup, the show, the presentation, everything about it was just ridiculously good.
It did look. I've seen some clips. It did look really good.
The crowd were on fire. It was so loud in there. Really? One thing I loved particularly more than anything, there was cameras set up everywhere, and we were sat. So where the stage had come out and it had the podium in the middle, we were literally sat directly facing the podium.
Hello.
So we were literally about 5 or 6 rows from the floor, from the standing. So. So when the songs weren't playing or people weren't on or whatever, the cameras would go around the crowd. And every time a child came on, rocking out, dancing, whatever, the crowd went fucking apeshit for them. And you could the smiles on their faces, like they were loving it. Everyone got cheered anyway, but when kids came on going nuts, oh my God, it was, I thought the roof had blown off the place. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
And like I said, I'm not a fan of BABYMETAL at all, but they were unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bambi Thug was really good. Not my cup of tea at all. But Poppy was out of this world. The funny thing with Poppy was when her last song finished, she waved at the crowd and just walked off. Like there was no like, thanks very much. It was just gone. It was just a end. Like, oh.
Okay.
And that's what she does apparently, because she doesn't talk.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
So apparently Kelly was sending me her YouTube videos. She never spoke then either. It was like a robotic voice thing. So she had a voiceover playing where it was like, "Hi, London," and that sort of thing. But it was like she never spoke.
Oh, didn't know that. Okay.
So, and Bambi Thugs just had like t-shirts. What do they fucking say? Something about gay people and like obviously advocating for trans rights and that sort of stuff. Like there was all that sort of thing going on.
I know they do a lot of activism stuff.
But we left before the encore because we were never getting home otherwise.
Fair.
So I felt really bad because Martin missed Karate. Karate was in the encore. The new song with Poppy was in the encore because she came out. I don't know what the last song was. So I didn't look at the set list, but they ended the main show on Gimme Chocolate.
They do Gimme Chocolate.
They played Ratatata right before that. They played the song with Slaughter to Prevail. They played the song with Bloody Wood. And then loads of other stuff I don't know. I'm just like... So, but they were incredible. The stage presence, everything. Sorry.
I just don't realise you got to see Rattata twice in a week.
By both
artists. That's pretty cool.
So, yeah, because they had Electric Callboy had BABYMETAL on the screen, didn't they, at Slam Dunk? And then BABYMETAL had Electric Callboy on the screen.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and they did a song with Tom Morello as well, because he was on the screen at one point.
Okay.
And Alex Terrible was on the screen at one point. Like, all the songs, and then Bloodywood were on the screen. So they'd all done their bits for the... It was pretty sick. It was pretty sick. So, yeah, but we were like, as soon as the encore was about to begin, we were like, yeah, I think we better. Like, it was fucking rammed in there. And we were like, it was like, we're not getting home. So we left before the encore just started. But a lot of people had the same idea.
Oh, okay.
But we made it home in no time. So it was kind of nice. So that was really good on Friday. Then I Rihanna'd Saturday. And then I've watched a little bit of Double or Nothing. I think I've watched the first two matches. And then Kelly came over yesterday. We watched the final of Britain's Got Talent. And I'm really annoyed because my mum and her were like, "We won't give anything away, promise." And then mum was like, "I'm really happy with the last two acts." Who made the last two? And Kelly was like, "I was so pissed off with the winner." So when it was the final three, I knew immediately who won.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Because I knew exactly who Kelly didn't like. So I was like, "Oh, brilliant. Well, thanks, love. This is why you don't tell me fucking anything." Because I could decide. So when mum was like, "I was really happy," I knew exactly who one of them were. And when Kelly was like, "I was so pissed off with the final, with the winner," I was like, "I know who it is now." Before it even been announced. So I was just like, "Don't fucking tell me shit. I'm clever. I can work stuff out for myself, you know?"
We all know you're Mr. No Spoilers guy. Come on.
Exactly. But my act came second, and I was gutted. They were great. The Blackouts. They dance in the dark, but they're full of LED lights. Unreal, man. They're from Switzerland, and they're unbelievable. Like flying through the air on balloons and stuff. But and the dancing, they keep disappearing and reappearing, and it's so cleverly done.
That's cool.
Have a check it out. The Blackouts.
I'll put a clip.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Harry Moulding, a magician.
Oh, okay.
So last year, in the semis, he did a proposal that the girl knew nothing about, but that could obviously be set up.
Yeah.
So this one he jumped out of a plane while guessing things people had picked. So he made them pick cards and pick stuff. And then a few days before, he jumped out of a plane and predicted it all correctly whilst jumping out of a fucking plane in midair. It was unreal.
I was going to say, how the fuck did he jump out of a plane on
And he
landed live? That makes sense.
And he landed on Amanda's card on the floor. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
The 7 of diamonds.
That's fucking weird.
It was so good. It was so good.
I thought you were going to say the guitarist kid won then.
He came fourth.
Fourth. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Beaten by a 9-year-old Indian girl who Marvel need to sign. That's all I can say. She could do cartwheels and flips on her head with no hands.
Okay. Whoa,
She's mint. She was unbelievable. For 9 years old, unbelievable. Unreal. Yeah, Benita, she's called. So do you know what, right? For someone that hates reality TV, Kelly's going to be watching some stuff and I go like, I don't want to... Oh, what's he doing? I'll never forget. Do you remember Luke who I used to work with in Cardiff? I would never, ever forget this story. It really makes me laugh every time. One of the cleverest people ever. He's so particular about what he watches. Oh, shit. about what he watches and what he does. Sorry, I just kicked my table. And he literally was reading a book while his wife was watching Love Is Blind. Okay, so I remember he said, "Tell me how he did it." So if you're watching the YouTube, you'll get this more than the audio. So he sat there reading a book, and he literally did this. What's he doing with her?
We all do it. We're like, oh, I don't want to watch that shit you're watching. I'm going to do my own thing. And the next thing you know, like, what's going on?
Why is he doing that? What a prick he is.
It's like Becky's been rewatching Buffy, and I'll do it. I'll be like, what's going on with Willow? Why is she doing this? I'm like, I don't care. Why am I asking?
Yeah, it's always the way, man. It's always the way. So she was so funny. She went, babe, Love Island's back in a few weeks. Like, no, absolutely fucking not. Hell no. Hell no.
If we get Love Island updates on this show, I'm going to be really upset.
Annabelle will be happy, but you know. But we watched Genius Game as well, and that's the semi-finals next week. I'm absolutely loving that show. It was like a diamond heist this week. It was so good. So yeah, man, like just bits like that. And we packed up the room. She's moved half of my stuff over. Her best mate Ashley, bless them, they came over Saturday and picked up my unit and all my books and stuff, and they took the unit over to my new house. And then Kelly's taken some stuff to her conservatory. And obviously today we just had a really big meeting with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, which is really nice. And now here we are.
Here we are indeed.
And obviously because of my move, we are having to record on a Monday as early. So, just to get this done so I can get everything taken down and ready for the new place.
Absolutely.
What were you saying, sorry?
I was going to say that we are all caught up.
Yeah. Single of the week. Ooh. Go on, Jake.
Oh, am I going first again?
Just do it. Fuck, who cares who goes first?
My single this week comes to you from one of my favourite artists, and that is Youngblood with his brand new single. His brand new single, Zombie. I fucking love this. This new album, the singles he's released, he seems to be taking inspiration from like his favourite artists. Like every single so far has sounded a little bit different, but it's a love letter to the NHS nurses. That's what this song's all about. The music video has got Florence Pugh in it, and it's a beautiful video, like really emotional. Comments you've seen people going, well, I didn't expect to watch a Youngblood video and start fucking crying. Cheers for that. But no, it's a great song. It's off his new album, Idols, comes out June 20th. I'm very excited for that album to come out. But my problem I have with Mr. Youngblood is he's doing a world tour 2025 and only doing one fucking UK show, and it's Bloodfest.
I love that. You're turning to one of those people. Why are you not doing Norwich? Yeah. Why are you not coming to Norwich?
Just fucking tour. I want to see him again. Because that last show was one of my favourite gigs I've ever been to. So come back around again. Bastard. Don't want me wait. But yeah, fucking incredible song. Check out Zombie. It's a really, really good song.
I thought it was a cover when you said it to me. I was like, oh, not another fucking cover of this. Another one.
I did when I first saw the name, especially when he's been taking inspiration from like older songs. I was like, oh, don't tell me he's covered this. But no, it's not. It's not.
Had very Matt Bellamy vocal vibes to it for me. So I know how much you love vibes.
Fucking hate that so much.
That and Fab. But yeah, it's the vocally, it's just sounded very musy. For my single of the week, I seem to have a lot of love for songs that are getting rid of their clean singers at the moment. So last week, obviously, I had I Prevail. This week, I've gone for the Amity Affliction. I've got the Amity Affliction's brand new single, All That I Remember. 'Cause all that fuck me. Unbelievable. Very good. They are obviously going and supporting Parkway Drive on their UK tour in October. But this is a brand new single, All That I Remember from the Amity Affliction. It's just so Tom. It's so metalcore. It's so screamy and singy, and I just love it. I remember when I put my Discover on, I was like, I actually need to pick a single of the week before we get to recording. So I was listening to my release radar and I was like, this is cool. This is really cool. Then I think I just shut off, and then I was on the tube and I was like, oh my God, this song's amazing. What's this? And I looked down and I was like, done, picked already. I think I just zoned out the last couple of ones that played. So I was like, that's my single of the week. I absolutely love it. It was between them and Crispin Earl. So I love Crispin Earl as well as the lead singer of the Veer Union, but he's also doing like solo covers on acoustic guitar. He did Sugar Going Down a few weeks ago, and then he's got a brand new one out. The name's completely escaped me. I know it's called Found Something Love. It's just I don't know. Anyway, yeah, without looking at it, I can't remember. But it was between those two. But yeah, the brand new Amnesty Affliction single, All That I Remember, is out now, and I'm imagining there'll be an album on the way.
Yeah, you sent to me and within 30 seconds, like, this is a Tom song. Yeah.
I might surprise you one day, mate. I might surprise you, but I just love my metalcore. What can I say?
We like what we like.
Exactly. Although I can't stop listening to Sleep Theory at the moment either.
Very good album.
So good. Anyway, it's time for Tom's Journal.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal.
Just to open the journal this week, Jamie, I just got a little bit of information for you. I thought it was quite a nice way to open it this week.
Okay.
The fact that Ewan McGregor's brother, Colin McGregor, is a pilot in the Royal Air Force and his aviator name is OB2 is my favourite bit of knowledge.
That's amazing. I think I knew that about his brother, but I didn't know that OB2. That's fucking superb.
I thought you might enjoy that.
That's great.
Wife, love, I'm having heart surgery. Husband, I know. Wife, I love you. Husband, I love you so much more. After surgery, when the wife woke up, only her father was next to her. Wife, where is he? Father, what, you don't know who gave you the heart? Wife, wait, what? Starts crying. Father, just kidding, he went to the bathroom. How fucking cruel is that?
That's like, you bastard and you comedic fucking genius.
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine though? Jesus, that moment then of just like, oh?
His daughter wakes up from heart surgery. The first thing he thinks to do is to completely fuck with her. Genius.
Jamie, real top piece of advice for you here. If you are removing anal beads from your partner, do not say, and the winning numbers are, they don't like it. And I know that now.
I like that. That's good.
Oh. Now, don't join in. And this was something you posted. Okay. My milkshake brings all the bees to my car, and I spilled all over my car. The bees are inside of my car. They could kill me. I'm allergic to bees.
I don't even remember sharing that.
No, because you want to share this next entry.
If I remember this one.
As if you never fucking said it to me either. I'm so thankful for the Foo Fighters because I've never felt threatened by a Foo before, and that means they're doing a heck of a job on the front lines.
You remember that one? It's true. I don't even know what a Foo is.
I've never been attacked by one, so I think we never will. They do such a good job.
Exactly. Bravo, Dave Grohl.
Yeah. And team.
And co, yeah.
Mario. I hate you. Wario. And I hate you. Mario. Wario. Mario. Do you want to play tennis? Wario. Yeah, hell yeah.
That makes me laugh about all these like Mario tennis, for example, like Mario golf, and it was like blood enemies. Let's play sports.
Yeah,
so
it's about us joining in.
I hate him. I race him in car.
Watchdog have demanded that Tom Cruise change the misleading movie title to Mission Extremely Difficult but Ultimately Doable with Sufficient Resources.
I mean, he's succeeded in all these films.
Exactly.
He hasn't got a leg to stand on.
Exactly. Oh, fucking hell, this really makes me laugh as well. Calling women's labia roast beef when balls literally look like ice cream scoops of elephant skin is fucking insane. Ball skin Robbins?
Scoops of elephant skin. Never looking at my own balls in the same way.
Oh.
Ball skin.
Oh, so good.
Oh, that's grim.
There's some fucking gold this week. It's a fucking gold next week as well. I can tell that right now.
Oh, fucking hell.
5-year-old. Can you breathe on the moon? Me. No, there's no oxygen. 5-year-old. But what if you had an oxygen tank? Well, then yeah, you could. 5-year-old. But what if the oxygen tank was empty? Me. Then no. 5-year-old. What if you refilled it with oxygen? Me. Look, is someone paying you to do this?
Feels like an accurate conversation with a child, though.
The fanciest house on our street by a mile, might I add, put a note in all our letterboxes asking us to be very quiet from 2 p.m. today for a backyard wedding. And to be honest, I'm in absolute awe of my neighbour who whipped out the lawnmower at 2 p.m. on the dot.
Oh.
You absolute hero. So good. Playing, well, it's called EA Sports, or EAFC football now, whatever. FIFA, basically. There are 2 types of parents. Mum, love, can you tone down a little bit, please? Dad, stop screaming like a fucking twat or I'll volley that PlayStation out the fucking window.
The problem is most parents of my generation, they're the people screaming at the fucking TV playing FIFA.
Yeah, exactly.
I had no idea they changed the name of it.
Yeah, it's like EAFC now or something.
Oh,
they lost the rights. I can't remember.
I know people have literally broken controllers because they got so angry playing FIFA.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know who one of them is. Oh, do you know what's amazing? I've opened up 3 birthday cards. I'm already £150 up. I love being a postman.
I like that.
Couple more. You'll love this one. You will absolutely love this one. In 1993's Jurassic Park, the animatronic T-Rex sometimes malfunctioned and activated randomly because of the rain, terrifying the crew unexpectedly.
That's amazing. Could you imagine?
Oh my God, can you imagine how much poo would be on the fucking floor? You had to push back into your ass every time that started moving. Jesus.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, you'd absolutely shit yourself. If it were
Yeah,
one of the
100%.
smaller ones, you'd be like, okay, but that big fucker, oh, fuck that.
I used to hate that scene in the toilets. Every time when that guy got chewed, got thrown, and then his legs flew off, you're like, oh, no. Finally, Jamie, I absolutely love how hotels will charge you $250 to smoke in your room, but you can literally jizz on anything you want for no charge. Because that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
I mean, you're not wrong. I used to work in a hotel. I used to have to do checks. You'd look for ash and cigarettes and that sort of stuff. I weren't looking for condoms or jizz on the curtains. So, you know.
I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it is. About 3 days old. Oh, compliments to the chef.
Yeah, really good point. And really disgusting as well. There's got to be some people that do that and just go, do you know what? Where can I get this?
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation, and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help. Head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Mr. Stevens.
I did not thought of a song.
No, I'd actually written down Mario.
Oh, fuck off. That was the song because it's in the general. I was just oh, that'll do.
No, I'd actually written down Mario.
Oh, nice. Love that. Jamie, do anything for you to participate now. It's Jamie's little challenge. Participate now.
Nice. It's audience participate. Participate. Participation time. Participate with me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, dear me.
Really hard to sing the word participation.
It is. Let's all participate. You're a little motherfucker. Let's all participate in Jamie's challenge right now, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge.
This week, we said, we love music festival season on this show, and it's festival season. So with that in mind, this week we're asking if you had your own music festival, what would it be called, and what would your 3 headliners be? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
I don't know what I'd call it, but my headlines would be A Day to Remember, Bury Tomorrow, and probably 4 Years Strong, maybe. I don't know. It was hard because I love so many bands and so many. Do you know what I mean? So, excuse me. Sorry, fucking was repeating on me there. Day to Remember would headline all 3 nights.
Of course they would.
just do an album.
Oh, that'd
do 2 albums a night or something. Yeah. That'll be unbelievable. What about you?
See, I was torn on this. I was like, do I make it for me and put my own bands in it, or do I do because Birmingham's got such an amazing music thing to it? Could you do a really cool Birmingham Midlands festival would have different genres on each stage? And
everyone gets sick of that fucking accent, that's why.
Fuck off, you.
You're right, man. We're supposed to be playing about 15 songs, but I talk so fucking slowly. We've only got through 2. We've been here for an hour. Get on with it.
So yeah, I'm having Black Sabbath headline my Birmingham Metal Festival. There we go. I mean, they'd probably have to get stand-in singers if we're doing it now, because let's be honest, Ozzy can't do it. But still, I'm going to go with Ozzy, Judas Priest, and Led Zeppelin. Fuck it, why not? If you're going to go out, you might as well go all out. Anyway, let's get some audience answers. Matthew Neal, our good friend, says I'm going to call it Wreckfest with Septic Flesh, Korn, and Cannibal Corpse headlining.
Oh God.
Mr. Stevens will not be buying a ticket to this festival.
No.
Ditch Ravies with a great, I enjoyed this one. It would be Where I Live in Whitby. First headliner would be Paul Heaton with special guests for different songs. Second would be a local band called Sunbeam. The town absolutely loves them. And last one would be, and we're going big here, but Kanye would be wild. I like that he's keeping it local. I mean, I probably wouldn't go for Kanye West, but, why not? Jeffrey Head. My festival would be called Headspace. And as it would be for bands making their way without record company backing, the 3 I'd choose would be Space Acre, Life in Mono, and topping the bill as December Falls. That is a fucking great idea. I like that. Bands that haven't got management, record companies behind them, just give them a platform. Fucking great answer. Ashley Wilson. Mine would be called Reactor Pulse. With an industrial post-apocalyptic steampunk theme, think Borderlands, Fallout, Rage. I'd have 9 Inch Nails as my main headliner, with Comedy Christ and Rammstein. Last 2, not my usual thing, but it goes with the theme. Again, I like that idea. Got some great bookers here. Jackie Darcy. I'd try again with Unity Festival. I can't choose 3 headliners off the bat, but they'd all be from unsigned underground scene. Yes, Jackie, get Unity Festival on the go again. That was a great weekend. Jamie Martin, the vocalist from our friends at Second Cities. Cities Fest. Headliners. Would have to get back to you on that one. Because it's going to be you, isn't it, Jamie? It's Cities Fest. Come on, we're not falling for that. I give you a couple more. We've got Athena on TikTok, the one who gave us that great story last week. She said, I'd have a mashup of country and metal and call it, can't say this word, so CUNT Metal Fest.
Love that.
I love a play on words. That's smart. We'll get back to you with headliners when I've decided. But yeah, I'm not sure how you'd mix metal and country. Separate stages or just alternate the bands? Either way, it'd be fucking great to see. Is there any country metal bands? I feel like you'd know that.
Ryan Jesse is probably the only one really that I know of. And I think, what's his face? Mitchell Tempe did a song with the Underwood singer.
Oh, okay.
Which is really good as well.
There you go. There's 2 of your 3 headliners. Job done. And last but not least, it's Matt Sweeney, one of our friends from Heavy Metal Therapy. Heavy Metal Therapy Festival. Headliners, 9 Inch Nails. That's 2 there headlining. AC/DC, personal choice. And Slipknot, the classic 9 members. That might be a challenge for a couple of those. But Fantasyland, it's fine. I think we've got some great festival bookers on the go here.
We did. Kelly also gave me hers yesterday. I didn't know if she wrote it down or not. We're going to call it Cleatapalooza. And she wanted Lord of the Lost, Creeper, and then a mashup of 90s and 2000s boy bands doing all their hits, but all at the same time on stage. So they just take it in turns to sing. So like Backstreet Boys 5, A1, you know, all those Venga Boys, all those bands from like 90s and 2000s did pop songs, but they'd alternate NSYNC, and they just ordered their songs like 2 each or something.
Take my fucking money. I'll be there in a day. I don't care where it is. I'm getting there because that is a great idea.
So, yeah. I named it. She thought it was shit. Well, you call it like Cleatapalooza, so she was like, that sounds awful.
Sounds great.
But it's my band.
Yeah, I like it.
That's fun. I think she was messing around. But, you know.
Gotta stop picking on my friend Daniel.
All I want to say for the record is Kelly is not a bitch. All right, she's not a bitch at all.
But she still doesn't believe in
we like to mess around and have fun and enjoy ourselves. I think that's the key to a wholesome relationship. But she still does not believe in Joe Hendry.
We'll work on it.
Yeah. So, and I feel that all the younger people who believed in the Shield now the adult versions believing in Joe Henry. So yeah, she did not get that. She looked at me. She went, "I don't know what that means." I was like, "No, you won't do.
You won't do.
It's fine. Yeah, believe that." But thank you to everyone that participated in Jamie's participation challenge. Thank you so much. You can have a round of applause for yourselves. Clap yourselves in the back. You know, give yourselves a round of applause. Well done to you all. Thank you so much once again for joining in. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's preachings there, and the interview, and enjoy all the other 152 editions, 62, 72, 72. Fuck, is it 72? Holy ass. That's insane. We're almost at 200.
Yes,
of us talking bollocks.
Yeah.
Jesus, fuck me, that's insane. Enjoy all them on the Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts from, Spotify, Google, Apple, Heart FM, Radio 1, we're everywhere. All right. Please come and follow us on all social media at TCO Pod. Whether it be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Threads, Jamie's mum's personal page. I don't know. All at TCO Pod. Okay, and then come and subscribe on the YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit the bell to get notified of videos released and comment to your heart's content. That's all social media, bar X at TCO Pod and YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that subscription button. Jamie, what did you have to say, sir?
I want to say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's edition was brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check him out. All social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Go give him a follow. His Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever you get your music, and give his beautiful songs a little listen. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry himself. Unfortunately, SayWeCanFly.shop is no longer a thing, but you can go check him out. AnxiousGhost.com, his other merch store. Check out his wonderful podcast, Amber Forest. And of course, listen to his incredible music at Say We Can Fly. And last but not least, a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. This is not a UK issue. It's a global issue where people are being treated differently simply because of the way they dress, the way they decide to represent themselves out in the world. And it is now time to put this to an end. As Tom said earlier, we had an amazing meeting with the foundation earlier on, and I want you to go and check out their website, SophieLancasterFoundation.com. go to that news tab and go find out all about the ACT project. This is Alternative Communities Together. This is part of the National Lottery Community Fund. This is going to be some incredible things and how the foundation can help you know what to do should these incidents arise where you are victim of hate crime. So please help us, help them. Head on over to sophielancasterfoundation.com. Familiarise yourself with that story. If you're going to Download Festival, make sure you're going to the tent, saying hello, buying a piece of merch, flying that flag out in the world. Help us, help them. And last but not least, a massive thank you to this handsome bastard right here.
Oh, stop it, you little slut. Massive thank you, Oscar, for joining us on the show this week. Please make sure you go and check out Archers. They're playing the Download Festival on Sunday, and go and check out his own personal project, Arankai, I believe it was.
Don't ask me, I said it wrong.
You did say it wrong. And make sure you go and give them all the fucking love. They are playing London at the Black Heart on June 18th. Sadly, it is sold out, but you know, maybe you can get a tout to get you in or something. I don't know. Let's just go and ram the Black Heart full of us and go and fucking give them all the love on their London show there. But Jamie, another wonderful addition in the bag.
Another wonderful addition indeed. I love it.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. But as for this week, we will see you all next week for the Chronicles of Tom Spina Designs.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta! Bye!